Earlier this year, I was feeling stuck. I was feeling my vibration was not high, not low. And I also knew that I wasn't creating at the highest potential that I could create because I had so much on my plate, so many goals that I was working on achieving, all of the books, the app, the workshops, the online courses, the challenges, so many places, so many times, all the social media. And it was just driving me kind of crazy because I was just like all over the place and I couldn't seem to figure out what's the most important thing and how do I get myself to focus and to produce at the level that I know that I'm capable of. And I was kind of letting myself down, and I would make lists and see if I could accomplish things better by checklists and putting things on my calendar and just overwhelming myself with to do that I wasn't even really feeling like I was even taking any time to just be. Can you relate to what I'm talking about? I'm sure you've been there before. If you're a busy entrepreneur, I am sure you have been in that place before. All of this really led me to this reset. I just decided I'm going to lock myself in my meditation room for 3 days. I'm going to raise my vibration. And that's what I decided to do. I knew that something was going to happen in those 3 days in my meditation room. I took a break from social media, phone messages, text messages. I just escaped from the world for a little while just to tune in and be with myself. I did a lot of journaling. I listened to a lot of high vibration music. I danced, I sang. I read a lot of books and just filled my mind with all of the positive things. I just wanted to reconnect with myself at the deepest level. It was just a really beautiful, serene experience that I took for myself. Every day that I was in that experience, I started feeling better and better. And I actually was thinking to myself, if I get something magical out of this experience, then this is definitely something that I would love to be able to facilitate in a group setting. I was able to get so clear on one very particular aspect of my business that particular aspect of my business in less than 6 months has doubled. And I'm talking about something that was stagnant for several months before that, and that doubled. Having that ultra clarity and prioritizing and knowing that I am focused on the right thing and knowing what my heart's desire really was in that moment, all the other things that I was focused on, even though they get a little less focus, it just trickles down. The energy seems to inspire all of the other things that I was working on. It's just wonderful to be able to be in that space where you just reset everything and everything becomes so clear. When you have that ultra clarity, now you're thinking in much more positive ways. You know exactly what you're focused on, so what you're visualizing is also more crystal clear. I had limiting beliefs, and I was able to bust through those limiting beliefs during those 3 days with myself. And I said to myself, if this works for me, this is something I want to share with the world. It just kind of occurred to me recently. This process that I put myself through is pretty much the same process that we go through at the Law of Attraction intensive training that we're doing in July in Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, there's something so powerful about this retreat where you're taking time for yourself, making yourself a priority. You deserve to take a little time out, take a break from the rest of your life so that you can get ultra clarity and do the beautiful processes that we do through all the meditations, exercises, the journaling processes, the silence, so that you can allow the person that you're really meant to be to rise up and to raise your vibration and to come away from this experience just feeling so good and feeling so crystal clear and feeling like you're really in touch with the vision for your life and you know exactly what that is, and it's just such a good inspiring feeling. And just to go within, it's serenity, it's bliss, it's peace, it's happiness, it's fulfillment, finding your purpose, finding your passion. We just keep raising your vibration higher and higher and higher through these processes that we go through that help you to love yourself and to get back in touch with what's truly important to you. And you find that and you just reset. This is lasting change, this reset. Unlike a lot of seminars where, you'll go and you'll feel good for a couple of days and then you just kind of go back to your old life. You take the learnings over 2 days, you create a consistent plan of action for yourself so that you can keep that wonderful, beautiful feeling that gets created over those 2 days. Maybe it's time for you to figure out what you need to be paying attention to. And so during the Law of Attraction intensive, we do that. We practice a lot of Law of Attraction techniques, removing the beliefs that are in your subconscious mind that are getting in your way of manifesting the things that you want. It is really self-care. It's really a journey to loving yourself, to ridding yourself of any of the resistance and the blocks that have been keeping you from fulfilling the potential that you came to this world possessing. It's just time for a reset. I just want to invite you to go. We're only doing this the one time this year in 2021. And what's also cool is we're having Bob Doyle come in. He's going to help with some of the rewiring aspects of your brain, because that's really where he's focusing a lot of his attention these days, is neuroplasticity, on how your brain can change. And that's going to help you to lock in this beautiful weekend that much more. And so I'm so excited to invite you. It's just a wonderful opportunity for you to reset and to get back in touch with what's most important to you, to find that clarity, to find those good feelings again, to be at peace, to do something that says to you, the person inside of you, that you love yourself. When you find the identity that maybe was lost for a while, that sense of appreciation, self-appreciation, that sense of gratitude, that feeling of empowerment, that knowing that you are on the right path. That's 2 days out of your life that are unforgettable. This is that opportunity to practice with the meditation that you know that you want to be doing, to practice with the writing and the journaling that you know would be so helpful, to have that guidance helping you to get more consistency again in the things you know would make such a huge improvement in your life. I just want to invite you to come join me in Las Vegas. It's July 27th and 28th. I look forward to seeing you there. It's a life-changing experience. It's an opportunity for you to just reset and get ultra clear on what you want your life to look like. I am super excited for you to join me, and I look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas.